Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. So for today's video, we got Nick Wright, aka Nick Wrong, giving his NBA All-Star ballot. That is not how you spell ballot. B-A-L-I-T would be ballot. Or B-A-L-L-I-T, because ball-lit. I don't really know, man, but regardless, we got Nick Wright's All-Star Ballet right here. So, over on my main channel, Crispy Flakes, I posted mine, and a lot of people liked it. There was people, obviously, that didn't like it because you can't please everybody, but people liked my All-Star picks. So, go check it out if you didn't get a chance to. Here we go. Let's check this out.
Back here talking the NBA now. We are now a quarter of the way through the season.
Quarter of the way through the season. Already, man.
Together a very special Friday
hey, we got that potato quality.
NBA All-Star ballot as it stands right this second. Nick, take it away.
When is the All-Star game?
All right, voting officially opened, which means it is not too premature to do this because these ballots count, and I hope the audience sees, much like the pyramid or the tiers or any of these lists, integrity matters. There is no loyalty in this. There are no agency conflicts in this. It is simply the two best backcourt players from each conference, the three best frontcourt players from each conference, based on what they've done this year. That's what the All-Star game is.
See, that's where I differ a little bit. I think it's 95%, it's 95% that, but I do think there should be a 5% leeway, towards a player that is, amazing on, one of the best teams in the NBA. If you're, a top one or two team in the NBA or, top of your conference, I think somebody should represent them in the All-Star game, man. Straight up, back when my Detroit Pistons played 2004, 2005, 2006, Big Ben was always out there and stuff. There was always somebody out there to represent the Detroit Pistons. And, we didn't have, the superstars. We were a group of, ragtag players out there, bro. So, but still that they got the respect of the All-Star game. So I think there's 5% that.
Let's go to the West. Start in the backcourt.
Curry and Doncic.
Ooh. It has the Warriors above 500, right in the playoff mix, despite a bad roster. And Luka Doncic. Everyone's like,
Brown have him a top 2 seed.
Here. I mean, he's averaging 28, 10, and 9, and getting better. Those are your backcourt starters with apologies.
That's fine.
To the great duo in Portland, both of whom have a case. Western Conference frontcourt, if we can.
I don't really think CJ has a case. CJ's been really good at times, but, he ain't been, that good right there. For me, I had Curry and I had Donovan Mitchell. So, I thought Mitchell deserved a spot. I don't know, man. But I have no issues with Doncic either.
This is about as easy as it gets.
Yep, that's who I had.
He has been exceptional this year, and in a surprising
That's who I had.
He's been playing. So that's a massive upgrade from last year. So Kawhi gets the nod. LeBron, of course, gets the nod despite a rough second half last night. And the Joker. Some people right now would have these three guys, all of them, in your top 5 MVP voting. There's your Western Conference starters. I would say
top 5 MVP. I don't know if I have Kawhi in my top 5 MVP right now, because Paul George has been just as amazing on them. But LeBron for sure, Jokic for sure. I got Joel Embiid. Who else am I not thinking of? Kevin Durant. And there's that 5th spot where you might say a Luka or somebody I don't know if Kawhi. Kawhi's still Kawhi, but I don't know if he's been MVP with how great Paul George has also been. I don't know, man.
A lot of money. Those will be the Western Conference starters. Let's go out east. This is the absolute toughest positional group.
Hey, yo, that's why I had. Let's go, baby. Oh, wait.
So many.
Nick Wrong agrees with me. What's that mean? What's that mean about me then? That's a big yikes. He agrees.
Deserving candidates. Bradley Beal. This was a tough one, man. The team is terrible. They are the worst team in basketball.
It's not that tough,
He is exceptional. I can't leave a guy averaging 35 points per game out of the starting lineup. Bradley Beal gets there. And Celtic fans always saying I'm anti-Celtics. Credit where it's due. Up to this point in the season, Jaylen Brown is a deserving, not just all-star, he is a deserving all-star
100%. He's been amazing
in the backcourt. The East front court.
Yo, honestly though, when it comes to Beal, if you really do think about it too, it's last year he didn't make the All-Star game. He was scoring like crazy. But I just feel to this extent though, it's just that like this season he's taken up even another level. Like he's went farther as a player that I think it's okay. Last year he was already snubbed, so I have no issue with Beal being a starter.
I think is pretty straightforward. I can't imagine anyone's going to argue with it. Durant might be the league MVP.
I think he is.
Might be the league MVP. We can show the East front court. And Giannis.
Shit, bro.
You're like, oh, Giannis having a down.
Damn, bro. I literally had the same exact 10, except I had Donovan Mitchell instead of Luka, and I was like that close to putting, Luka up in there, bro. Oh my God.
He's averaging, I think, 26, 11, and 5, and the Bucks are really good. The Eastern Conference front court to me is inarguable. The backcourt's a little tougher. Those right now.
Backcourt's not so tough if you really think about it. If you really think about it.
Everyone's all-star starters. Again,
they don't seem happy.
Bases. You're sad because I took all the good takes?
I'm happy.
Is that what happened? No. You guys are upset because I just laid it all out.
Please, bums got to say about it.
What's wrong, Brandon?
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Brother, we haven't fought since the last time Baker Mayfield threw an interception, and that was a long time ago. Right. How the hell did you leave off Kyrie Irving?
Because he hasn't really, played all that much. When he plays, yes, he's dominant, but he's been out. He was out, I believe, for a little bit because of injury, and then he was out because he had personal stuff going on. So when you have guys that are so close in greatness, you got to look at those factors. That's all it is. You have to look at that stuff. When it's that close, those little things count. Even if he misses 4 or 5 games or something like that, man, and Bradley Beal's been playing the entire time. Beal's been so amazing. You can't leave him out. You can't use Kyrie as the starter when he wasn't playing in games or he wasn't doing anything because he wasn't playing. That's easy.
Please tell me that. This dude is
just
averaging 27 points, damn near 28, 27 points now. Let's be clear there.
If he plays.
From the field, 52%. From long, 42%.
Okay, look at Beal and Jalen.
4% from the free throw line. Nick, I know he left LeBron James your guy, but you have to get over it sometime. This dude is not only scoring the basketball, he's doing it at a
He's fantastic, but he's not better than those other two guys this season right now.
This guy needs to be on your list right now. I demand that a petition for next time we do this, but I demand that you move him up right now.
Who you taking off?
Okay, so first of all, there is no bitterness for him leaving LeBron. Since he left LeBron has done nothing but thrived, made 2 more finals, won a championship. Kyrie has been floundering about, so there's no bitterness there. That's first of all. Second of all, I'm going to say something that I don't know if I've ever said on this show in the 3.5 years we've done it. Jenna is right. I don't know if you heard that.
Wow.
Jenna said when he plays, it is very difficult to make Kyrie Irving an all-star starter when he took. No, we hear them all, Jenna. They're usually somewhat distracting, but that one was a good
so
one. He can't just take.
LeBron.
He can't just.
Okay, basically what I said. Basically what I said.
Yeah, and that procedure. Second of all, that hurt him. Third of all, they had already determined the All-Stars that year. Let's not worry about what LeBron did 7 years ago. We're living right here, right now. Right, and so Kyrie listen, it's hard for me, Brandon, to say a guy who on this show 14 days ago, do you know what the discussion was? Is he going to retire and never play again?
That's a good point.
Is now all of a sudden
damn, I hate when I agree with this guy all the time. Oh,
it's not like he missed 6 days.
Crispy wrong, guys.
We wondered if he was done with the sport. So I can't make him an all-star starter. I think that's fair. When he's been out there, he's been great. But I think that's fair.
Speaking facts, man.
Oh, man. I tried, Kyrie. I tried.
I failed.
All right, I've got somebody, Nick.
Here we go.
I've got somebody. I got advice for all of the All-Stars. You're not allowed to do a jersey swap after the game because of COVID precautions. But if the jersey is
Can I just point out real quick here how, I still get, I still do not understand, I understand COVID protocol. It's very important stuff. But I also don't understand when they do it just to save face. Literally, bro, you got these sweaty bodies rubbing up against each other all game, and then after they're not allowed to give each other, high fives. I just don't get it. Now, in all fairness, I don't want somebody... Well, even if you have somebody's sweaty-ass jersey, it's been touching you all game anyway, because you've been, playing defense on them and stuff, but I don't think they're going to, go and take that jersey and, put it on. I would assume you would throw it in the damn washing machine, followed by the dryer if you're into that sort of thing. I am, personally, but yeah, okay.
unworn, I think that would be okay. So all of the All-Star starters, minus Bradley Beal, should take their All-Star jerseys and ask your equipment manager to mock up a Bradley Beal jersey, because we got to get Bradley Beal out of Washington. After getting snubbed in the All-Star game last year, he's playing amazing, but go down to the last line here, 3 wins. So, Nick, there's a lot of teams out there. You heard Philly rumors, you heard New York rumors.
I love Bradley Beal. I think he's fantastic. But I also do think, too, where it's like, yes, he's putting up these amazing numbers, but there is a big reason he's doing that because he's on a bad team. I compare it a lot to, like, Kevin Love when he played for the T-Wolves, where, like, his numbers was crazy, went to a contender, bam, like, numbers went down, but it still led to winning championship even. So I think with Beal, most situations would be a second option on a championship team, maybe a third, depending on the team you're looking at. Like, if you went to the Lakers, to be the third option. But, you know, if you went to, like, dare I say, like, the Bucks, do you feel like, I feel like, yeah, he'd be the second option to Giannis, and then, well, Chris Middleton probably get traded in that type of trade. But you all know what I'm saying, man?
Of course, there's always Lakers rumors. I don't think that
might be number one on the Heat,
work.
though.
Denver,
huh?
Maybe Steph. Steph always likes to do that big bounce pass to Giannis. Like, oh, how would that look? Or the old KD and Kyrie in the All-Star hallway talking about hooking up. Someone needs to not only take the All-Star weekend and say, I got to play well in the All-Star game and I got to do my sponsorship stuff, but court Bradley Beal, because I think he's too nice of a guy, too loyal of a guy to Washington, says he's interested in the rebuild. Well, spoiler alert, the rebuild's not working. I know they've had health issues. Yeah. It's not working. You got to get them out of there, Nick.
Doesn't happen overnight either, though.
All right,
and
so
also, trade for Westbrook doesn't show a rebuild.
You're right. There are Lakers rumors, but I agree with you. I don't think the Lakers would be willing to give up Caruso and Taylor Horton-Tucker for him, so it's probably not going to happen.
Why?
So here's the fit.
Why would you not give him?
The fit for him is the Denver Nuggets.
Not bad. Y'all gonna hop about this anymore?
Can Jamal Murray be the second best player?
I don't think this guy have the capacity to be a superstar. I think he was a one-hit wonder in the bubble. He's a good complementary player to number 1 and number 2. Exactly what you said. I like that.
When I talk about Jamal, sounds like, okay, I think that's, all right, that's the end of it right there, man. I was about to say, bro, they're going on for too damn long. I want to hear about the damn All-Star stuff. But, yeah, that's all we got for this video, man. I don't know what the rest of this is here. Looks like some intros and stuff. But, all right, guys, that's, what's this? Oh, we got some, Knicks NBA medals. Hey, I see Blake Griffin. Let's hear this, man. Kind of cool, I guess.
So no medal for the King. Nick, who did?
Oh, it's just last night's NBA. Okay, last night's NBA action. Okay, that's when the Pistons beat the Lakers, so we got some medals for that. Okay, so we're not going to watch that, obviously. But that's all we got, guys, for the video. Thank you guys for watching. And peace out, my friends.